Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a new and surprising twist in the royal family about Prince George, who will be gifted with an important title long before he's expected to be king. And it will see him take control of a town that's renowned for its partying. His life has been painstakingly planned since infancy with the goal of one day ascending to the throne. However, before becoming king, he will take on a key position now occupied by his father, the Prince of Wales. This position comes with the inheritance of the vast duchy of Cornwall estate, spanning an impressive 135,000 acres. Despite the royal family's preference for solitude, with many of its homes set on hundreds of acres of countryside, some may be surprised to hear that a property owned by Prince William also acts as a back for one of Britain's most famous party towns before ascending to the throne. King Charles was actively involved with the Duchy of Cornwall for many years, a role that has since been handed over to Prince William after he took on the title of Prince of Wales. The monarch has been preparing his eldest son for the responsibilities that come with being the Prince of Wales and managing the Duchy of Cornwall estate, and just like his father, George will one day own his property. While the Poundbury estate in Dorset is perhaps the most well-known development, owned by the Duchy of Cornwall, the Nanan estate in Cornwall is situated in an area famed for its party scene. The source says it's absolutely true. The option isn't there for George, of course, but the children have been kept at arm's length from royal life. They are exposed to the minimum possible publicity, and that is a deliberate strategy to let Charlotte and Louis choose their own destiny. Concurring with the report, a friend of William and Catherine said it's no secret that William's been devastated by the destruction of his relationship with Harry, although he absolutely plans to put the blame on Meghan and Harry. He does, of course, also appreciate that the system as a whole, where one of your kids is less important than the other due to an accident of birth, had a massive part to play in what happened and how it happened. There's an entirely reasonable argument to be made that if you are born into the royal family, the logical thing to do is leave it. The same logic applies to your kids. He doesn't want to put them through a human mincer that's going to cause everyone misery. In a new investigation carried out by Channel 4's Dispatches and the Sunday Times, they claimed that King Charles and Prince William's private estates, the duchies of Lancaster and Cornwall, have received millions of pounds of income from contracts with public bodies and charities. These deals with the duchies are set to make at least £50 million in the coming years. The Duchy of Cornwall is a similar portfolio valued at more than £1 billion, providing an income for the heir to the throne. The investigation also alleges that the Duchy of Cornwall has pocketed at least £22 million since 2005 from a share of rents paid on the Camelford House. The documentary also claims that St. John's ambulance, for which Charles as a patron previously paid the Duchy of Cornwall almost £60,000 for use of its land. Elsewhere, the Channel 4 Dispatches documentary also alleges that the Duchy of Lancaster is receiving £11.4 million as a part of a deal with the GU and St. Thomas's NHS Trust to store its fleet of electric ambulances in a warehouse owned by the Duchy of Lancaster. As with many private estates, strict rules apply, including prohibitions on visible washing lines and bins, and restrictions on individual satellite dish installations. The estate is located in Newquay, a Cornish town known as one of Britain's top party destinations and a popular choice for stag does and hens parties. The town was listed as the 7th most popular destination for a stag do in the UK in 2018, according to Cornwall Live, thanks to its bustling bars and restaurants, not to mention its affordable beer prices. The land is owned by the Duchy of Cornwall, meaning Prince William now owns several properties in the town.